I was drafted
In the Navy?
in the Navy, and I committed myself to the Navy immediately when I knew I was drafted, but I didn't want to be drafted in the Army as a foot soldier. I wanted to be able to go someplace and do something more effectively with the Navy. The Naval Academy, and studied there for, I don't know, 6 months or so, after which time they assigned me to BB-42, which is a
There's a
battleship,
picture of him.
Battleship Idaho. And I was on the battleship as
I
a
don't think I have
as a
any others.
lieutenant in engineering. You know, engineering makes the car go, the boat go. The other people that came in from the Naval Academy, nobody as an engineer wanted to be down in the bilges, in the boiler room and so forth. All the naval guys, we came on board, all wanted to be on up deck with their, guiding the ship. So going to engineering was pretty good. I still had to go their way, their pattern, engineering on board the ship. The chief of the naval operations for the Pacific Ocean, he was on board ship all the time. We traveled all over, from the Philippines to Tokyo, recovering from fighting the Germans, and which we did, in which they became good friends of ours, meeting our needs. But the Japanese were going into every city, little cities all along, disrupting the city itself by they wanted to take over all the way to Tokyo Bay.
Soldiers
We
of the
freed
town.
the cities, the people in the cities, freed them of Japanese control of their cities. We had the Air Force with us, and the battleships with us, and we invaded Japan, Tokyo Bay. And that's where we had the agreement that they would relinquish all the activity and things that they did to the various cities from the equator up there to Tokyo Bay. Being off with us in the ocean when they dropped bombs on Tokyo.
But destroyers were smaller ships than the battleships?
Oh, yeah. Destroyers are a lot smaller, faster. They were always with us to attack any Japanese submarines. So they were here, and we were here in the middle. Quite a large naval fleet that we had when we went into Tokyo Bay and told Hirohito to go to hell. I remember Hirohito came on board ship. He was all dressed up and pretty neat guy. I met him, and he wanted to come in, and he said, "Look, let's go. We can't do this anymore." The people in Japan, they were bombed every night with the Air Force. Every day, And finally, they couldn't take it. So they wanted out, they wanted to stop the war, and they came and bowed down to us, and we said, okay, let's go up and sign a treaty. From when we left the Philippines and went up to Tokyo Bay, and the board ship signed a treaty with the Japanese to let's stop the war.
Do you remember the USS Indianapolis?
Yeah, Indianapolis.
Was that part of your fleet?
Yeah.
It was the 5th Fleet then.
Wasn't he a good-looking man?
He was, still is.
I know, he's still and nice as can be. Yeah,
Goddamn right.
nice as can be.
She said, good to see you, man.
It is. It's good to see you too.